The story rewinds to the night of the fire. That evening, Mr. Paul was out near a bar, on a date with his girlfriend. They happened to run into some of his students. The students mistakenly thought his girlfriend worked at the bar. That rumor quickly spread, from the students to their parents, then to the entire faculty. At first, Paul didn't take it seriously. He didn't think it would affect his job. He hadn't been teaching at the school for very long, but he was known for being patient and kind. If he saw a student fall down in the hallway, he'd immediately rush over to check on them. One day, he walked into class, and saw a student named Kawa, throwing things around like he'd lost it. When Paul tried to stop him, his elbow accidentally hit Kawa's nose. He apologized right away, and asked Kawa why he was acting out, but Kawa stayed silent, and so did the rest of the class. That night, Paul told his girlfriend what had happened. She popped a piece of candy into his mouth, and said, "Whenever you're stressed or overwhelmed, just eat one of these. It helps." Soon after, Kawa's mother filed a complaint, but instead of letting him explain, Paul was cornered by school leaders in a storage room. He offered to speak with the parents directly, but the principal ordered him not to. "If you say it's the kid's fault," they warned, "the parents will only get angrier. If this escalates to the school board, we'll all be punished for it." That afternoon after class, Paul noticed that Shin, one of his students, was missing his shoe. He later found it tossed in a trash bin. That's when he realized Shin was being bullied. Paul tried to tell Shin's father, but the man, reeking of alcohol, didn't seem to care much. When told that his son was being bullied, he calmly replied, "My son's a freak anyway." Later,
化け物ですよ。
はい。豚の中に人間じゃなくて豚の脳みそが入ってるの。
Paul ran into Kawa outside the bathroom. Inside, he found Shin locked in a stall. It became clear to him, Kawa was the one bullying Shin. But then, Shin turned around and testified against Paul, accusing him of abuse. Before the press conference, Paul had wanted to explain everything he'd seen, but under pressure from the principal and school officials, he gave in. He stayed silent. He naively believed that by taking the blame, everything would blow over. But he never imagined the story would explode in the local media. The press tore him apart. People started calling him the pig brain teacher. Someone even threw a pig's brain at his front door. His girlfriend broke up with him. His life fell apart in an instant. Only then did he regret ever admitting to something he didn't do. Now, Paul is determined to clear his name, no matter what it takes.